friend who may love this administration, but have not thought about what does it do to the folks on fixed income in this city. With electric rates going up at that level, and gasoline costs going up at that level, what it does to them. I mean, this is a stunningly negative piece of legislation all across the country. And you know, there are some folks that, oh, you know, that's just those old rich southern states like Texas. This goes all across this country where it impacts. I do believe we ought to have an energy policy. I mean, the idea that we ought to be held hostage by people halfway around the world that hate our guts and that will blow us up at any moment is not very smart.
That's right.
We need to be coming up with incentives to build nuclear plants. Incentives to allow wind. We need to be allowing for more offshore drilling in the Gulf and give incentives for that. You know, let America become independent. But this administration and this bill, and here's the part that completely blows me away, and the EPA director admitted this. He said, if we put that into place, he said it won't make any difference on the environment anyway. Because Brian Shaw is head of our TCQ. He said it's like squeezing a balloon. He said if you choke down the amount of CO2 that's produced in the United States, he said it's just going to go somewhere else. He said the idea that China and India are going to cut their CO2 emissions for a benefit that they don't see, not going to happen.
Nope.
I mean, this is stunningly bad public policy that I hope that the American people, whether they voted for this president or not, will see the idiocy of the economics and the environmental side of this. We need to be finding ways to create more incentives to have all the types of energy online and have the most diverse portfolio as we can in this country, because if we're going to continue to lead the world economically, we're going to need it all. We're going to need it all. Listen, thank you all for coming and letting me be a part of it.